Good morning, everybody. By the way, I'm Villarine Princess Grace, and we are the Group 4. So first, what is nanotechnology? Nanotechnology is the branch of technology that deals with dimensions and tolerances of less than 100 nanometer, especially the manipulation of individual atoms and molecules. It is also the term given to the areas of science and engineering where phenomena that takes places and dimensions in the nanometer scale are utilized in the design, characterization, production, and application of materials, structures, devices, and systems.
Good day, sir. This is Team Team. I am going to discuss about the good effects of nanotechnology in terms of food security. But before that, I am going to discuss about the good effects of nanotechnology in terms of nanotechnology increases the strength of many materials and devices, as well as it enhances efficiencies of monitoring devices, remediation of environmental pollution, and renewable energy production. Nanotechnology has huge potential to transform people's lives for the better. We start using cheap, lightweight solar plastics, which makes solar energy widely available. Nanoparticles can clean up toxic chemical spills as well as airborne pollutants. The good effects of nanotechnology in terms of food security. Nanotechnology can potentially improve our presently dismal nutrient use efficacy by nanoformulation of fertilizers, breaking yield and nutritional quality barriers through bio-nanotechnology investigation and control of pests and diseases by considering the mechanisms of host-parasite interactions as the molecular. Nanotechnology applications in the food industry can be utilized to detect bacteria in packaging or produce stronger flavor and color quality and safety by increasing the barrier properties. Nanotechnology holds great promise to provide benefits not just within food products but also around food products.
Good day, sir. This is Yap Joanne. I'm going to discuss about the good effects of nanotechnology in terms of medicine and healthcare. So, the good effects of nanotechnology in terms of medicine and healthcare is that nanotechnology is already leading to dramatic improvements in healthcare, from delivering drugs more effectively, diagnosing diseases more rapidly and sensitively, and delivering vaccines via aerosols and patches. In medicine, it promises to revolutionize drug delivery, gene therapy, diagnostics, and many areas of research, development, and clinical application. Other potential applications of nanotechnology in medicine include nanoadjuvants with immunomodulatory properties used to deliver vaccine antigens.
I am Tabanaw, Jamaica, and I'm going to give another good effect of nanotechnology in terms of environmental and manufacturing. Nanotechnology, product, process, and application are expected to contribute significantly to environmental and climate protection by saving raw material, energy, and water, as well as to reduce greenhouse gases and hazardous waste. In the chemical industry, nanomaterials are applied based on their special catalytic properties in order to boost energy and resources efficiency. And nanomaterials can replace environmentally problematic chemicals in a certain field of application. With the help of nanotechnology, water quality can be improved. Some of nanomaterials that can be used for remediation of water are carbon nanotubes, zeolites, nanoparticles of valent iron, silver nanoparticles, and many more. Another new technology is known as nanofiltration, which can be used in water treatment in home, offices, and industries that could clean oil spills in the water bodies, and another nanofabric paper towel has been developed which are woven from tiny wires. That's how nanotechnology provide a solution to clean the contaminated water and prevent a new pollution.
Hi guys, I'm Chosen Velasco, and today we will going to tackle about what are the bad effects of nanotechnology in food safety. So the nanocomposite materials have been an active packaging to prevent the passage of oxygen and carbon dioxide and moisture into the food. So nanomaterials must be used with caution because they have a potential to cause toxic effects. Nanomaterials can travel deeper into the nucleus of cell and damage the DNA. So the main concern of the human exposure of nanoparticles is that the different entry routes such as the digestion, inhalation, skin absorption. After absorption, nanoparticles may enter into the bloodstream and settle the different tissues such as brain or trigger immune responses. So that was the effect of nanotechnology into food safety and also to our body. That's all. Thank you.
By the way, I am Joanne Velasco, so I am going to discuss about the bad effects of nanotechnology in terms of medicine and healthcare. So, nanotechnology is at the cutting edge of rapid healthcare product development as it has many potential human health benefits, but it is
The vesicle carrying the nanoparticle travels further inside the cell and then fuses with a compartment called an endosome. This is part of the digestive system of the cell's stomach. The inside is acidic, and its job is to digest incoming material. The nanoparticles are degraded inside the endosome, releasing the drug into the cell. The drug can then kill the cancer cell. Nanoparticle-based drug delivery provides a way of attack.
Hello everyone, I'm Mary Ann Tolero, and now let us discuss what are the bad effects of nanotechnology in terms of environmental protection and manufacturing. So, I am going to discuss first the negative impact of nanotechnology on the environment. So, today, most parts of different nanotechnologies are growing and developing without any special rules and regulations. This could result in undesirable changes in the environmental and affect workers' indoor and outdoor workplaces. Carbon-based nanoparticles such as polyurethans and nanotubes, dioxide of metals such as iron and titanium, and natural inorganic compounds including asbestos and quartz can have biological effects on the environment and human health. So, toxicological studies have shown that nanoparticles have toxic effects on unicellular aquatic organisms and aquatic animals such as fish and Daphnia 16. Carbon nanotubes are a limiting factor of growth in protists, and they have toxic effects on the respiratory system of rainbow trout. So let's proceed the negative environmental effects of manufacturing. Factories negatively impact the environment through air pollutant emissions, toxic waste disposal, and water contamination. Besides, there are also the major offenders when it comes to greenhouse gas contributions. Factories alone are responsible for nearly two-thirds of the emissions to blame for global climate change.
In this part of our video, we're going to tackle about stem cell therapy. First, let's explain what is stem cell therapy. Well, stem cell therapy is a form of regenerative medicine designed to repair our damaged cells within our body by reducing inflammation and modulating our immune system. So this makes stem cell therapy a viable treatment option for a variety of medical conditions. But where do stem cells being obtained? Well, stem cells have different sources. These include adipose, placental tissue, umbilical cord tissue, and we have our bone marrow. So these are the major sources for our stem cells. But have you ever wondered how stem cell therapy work? Well, stem cell therapy work when mesenchymal cells utilize their self-renewal, anti-inflammatory, and signaling differentiation to influence positive change within our body. So these are the major things that we should know about stem cell therapy.
Hello, good day. This is Villegas Jumari, and now let us discuss what are the good effects of stem cell therapy to human bodies. So, stem cell therapy, also known as regenerative medicine, promotes the repair response of disease, dysfunctional, or injured tissue using stem cells or their derivatives. Basically, studies have discovered that stem cell therapy can help enhance the growth of new healthy skin tissue. It enhances collagen production and stimulates hair development after incisions are lost. And it helps substitute scar tissue with newly developed health tissue. And also, stem cell treatments or therapy provide fast recovery. It also increases the functionality, the range of motion and flexibility of the joint and the muscle or part of the body that was damaged. In fact, one of the amazing benefits or effects of stem cell treatments or therapy is to help the patients restore their injured body part to the way it was prior to the injury. And also, stem cell therapies have been used in other medical conditions such as cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and other autoimmune diseases.
Hi everyone, my name is John Vincent Viroy and I am going to discuss the bad effects of stem cell therapy. Side effects can happen with any type of treatment, but everyone's experience is different. Some people may have many side effects, others have fewer. A stem cell transplant is very complex. It can take 6 to 12 months or longer for your blood counts to be back to normal and your immune system to work well. Side effects of a stem cell transplant can be very serious or even life-threatening. The healthcare team will watch you closely during this time. They will take measures to prevent side effects and will quickly deal with any side effects that develop. Children usually have less severe side effects than adults and will often recover from them faster. But it's hard to say exactly which side effects a child will have, how long will they last, and when the child will recover. Many common side effects such as low blood cells counts, infection, bleeding, anemia, grafts versus host disease, veno-occlusive disease, and digestive system problems, heart problems, central nervous system problems, eye problems, bladder problems, oral and dental problems, skin and hair problems, pain, and kidney problems. So these words mentioned are the bad effects in stem cells therapy.
Good morning, sir. This is Catherine Valyaso. Well, in addition, there are a lot of ways that genetically modified organism can positively impact the society. And aside from its positive impact, there is what we call negative impact. Genetically modified crops also help lower the environmental impact by making more efficient use of plant protection products, using less land to produce more food and conserving biodiversity, which allows many different kinds of plants, animals to exist in an environment. The biodiversity loss. The use of genetically modified crops can have a negative impact on non-target organisms and on soil and on water ecosystems. Example, in North America, the expansion of genetically modified herbicide-tolerant corn and soy, which twinned with herbicide, has destroyed much of the habitat of the monarch butterfly. As what we have heard in the previous speakers, they mentioned about the bad effects of nanotechnology in terms of food, in terms of food security, health, and environmental protection. Have you ever asked yourself, what can you do, or what are the steps or the ways that you can do to help resolve this? Well, in general, to reduce the effects of nanotechnology, we must use sealed or closed bags or containers or cover all the areas where nanomaterials are used. Or we can use also liquid materials where possible to help reduce airborne exposure. Well, for the information of everybody, in terms of environmental problem, the nanotechnology provide us with the new approach to cut down the waste production, reduce the emission of greenhouse gases, and discharge of hazardous chemicals in the water bodies. This is based on what we have saw in the video. Farmers have been genetically modifying crops for thousands of years. Genetic engineering just allows these changes to occur faster and more precisely. Genetic engineered crops have the potential to make agriculture more sustainable, while improving the income of farmers and the nutritional content of food.